Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna check out probably the best function index called calculate, and I'm gonna show you guys what you can do with this great function. Enjoy! So what we got here is a typical data model for Power BI. I'm gonna show you guys in the model view. You're going to see some lookup tables, they're all CSV files, customer data, product data, store data, and so on. We have transaction data here. This is the main table. They're all connected via relationship. If you have questions regarding Power BI in general, I have a video with exactly the same data model here. You can check out this video in the above description, where you can find a general overview for the workflow with Power BI. Now in this short video, I'm going to show you the calculate function. So I'm going to back to the data view. And if you check it out, guys, we have a calendar lookup table here. And you know, we got some month data, month name, quarter, and so on and so on. And we also got this day name column, which I actually created all this stuff in Power Query. Now, here in Power BI, firstly I created a new column with here, it's the column weekend. It's a pretty simple formula. It's like the if function in Excel IntelliSense with the or function. See, if the day name from the previous column weekday or day name is Saturday or it's Sunday, then I get a yes, otherwise I get a no. So if or, like you would do it in Excel, this column already exists, it's here, nested in this table calendar lookup. Now, on base of that, right here I got a measure table for my measures. Now, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna create two measures with the calculate function. So I'm gonna go in here because I want these measures to be saved in this table over here. If you got questions regarding your measures in general, please leave a comment. I can give you some hints how you work with your measures and how you can create a measure table, you know, just to have some kind of a clean structure. Now, I'm gonna right click here and I'm gonna pick a new measure. Now, what I'm gonna do now is I create a new measure. And the first one, I'm gonna, you know, I will expand this for you guys. I will name it weekday transactions. As I already got the same measure, we'll call it weekday transactions 2. Now, the formula goes like this. The calculate function is the mother of all DAX functions. It's like a calculate if, endless possibilities. So I take the calculate, with tab I can put it in the formula, like in Excel. Now what it needs are two arguments, the expression and the filter. Now the expression always is another measure. Now I got a measure here, it's called total transactions. It's none other than just the count rows, counting the transactions in this data model. So this is going to be my base measure I want to work with. Now for the expression I'm going to take total transactions, see that? I put it in. Then I take the comma separator and then he asks me, okay, what kind of transactions do we want to have in this measure? Now I say, okay, because it's the weekly transactions, I'm going to check it out. I'm going to say, okay, if the column weekend, which I created earlier, see it here, I put it in. If the column weekend results a no, because this is for the days Monday to Friday, then these are my weekly transactions. So what it needs is a base measure, like this total transaction measure here, and then one or more filter options, and with that you got endless possibilities to work with. You know, you could take any other field, you know, to give it into your filter argument for the calculate. It's like a calculate if. So I press enter, and if it's okay, then say work on it. Okay, it's okay. Now I'm gonna, you know, save some time. I'm gonna now mark this whole formula. Then I copy it into my, I paste it here. I copy it with Ctrl C, and then I put a second measure, new measure, and this one I will call weekend transactions. I'm gonna call it 2. I'm gonna paste the formula. Now, of course, I will. This is too much, of course. Wait, I will just delete this. So now it's correct. Now, calculate the total transactions if the calendar lookup column gives back a yes, so if it's Saturday or Sunday, then we have the weekend transactions to measure. A measure, as you guys know, is just a scalar value inside of your data model. It doesn't take any amount of space because it's not a column, it's just a value. And the good news, you guys also can use this in Excel with your Power Pivot tables, the same format. Now, I got this measure. Now I'm going to show you guys what this means practically. Now I go back to my report, and here you see I have a chart like this cluster bar chart, and I got weekend transactions, I got weekday transactions, and I got the store country here in my axis. Now what I see now here is I can check out and can compare the numbers Saturday, Sunday, for example, for an online store, and the numbers which are from Monday to Friday for all three countries. And as we all know from Power BI, you know, I could now just take this product name, for example, to check out the numbers for this one or for this one, and so on and so on. So it's a lot of possibilities because this calculate, I'm gonna go back to the formula once again. This calculate is like, you know, calculate if. So you got this base measure here, like this one. It's here, this total transactions, pretty simple measure, count those transactions. And then this is your starting point, you know, you go to your calculate function and then you say, okay, I need the weekend transactions, I need the weekend transaction, or for example, I need the USA transaction. See, calculate total transaction, this is the base value. When the store lookup country is USA, I only receive the transaction for the USA. And then, you know, I can go further, and then, you know, I could now, with the so-called measure tree, I could now divide the USA transactions by the total transactions to receive the percentage. And all this stuff I can immediately work with into my Power BI reports, like here. You know, I can filter, I can create a new object, whatever it is, with these new values. So the calculate function is the mother of all functions, like a superhero index, guys. You can work with it anytime. So I hope you saw what you can do with this, and I will see you in the next video. So I hope you guys got some inspiration what you can do with these great functions. If you have any questions to this function or other function with types, please write in the comments. Consider subscribing my channel if you want similar videos like this one. Leave a like or click on the notification bell. I see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Take care.